Today I'm here with Jonathan. I am Goku, and Jonathan is Vegeta from Dragon Ball.
Trunks.
Oh, well, he's Trunks today. Okay, but this is Vegeta's costume though.
Trunks.
But he's Trunks, Vegeta's son.
No, but Trunks wears the same outfit.
I'm just Goku. I'm just not wearing my wig. I'm actually a Super Saiyan.
You're Super Saiyan 3 because your hair is long.
But I should have actually had my hair down, but I wanted it in a ponytail so you could just kind of see the whole thing. But I'm Super Saiyan Goku actually today. This happened in Philadelphia. I mentioned this in my video the other day and you guys wanted to see it. So I said to Jonathan, do you want to do it? And he's like, yeah, sure. So, and I said, how about we dress up like Goku and Vegeta? Because it's Brittany-ween. I wear a costume in every video. This is the perfect time to do it. This is the first time we went to Philadelphia and we were doing our investigation at Eastern State Penitentiary. I will leave that whole series, our investigation, down below. It was amazing. That's when we saw the black figure. So yeah, it was our first time in Philadelphia. I don't think we should say the hotel just in case.
No, we won't say the hotel.
Won't say the
I would
hotel.
love to say it, but I can't.
Yeah, we would love to say it, but I'm sorry, but they're a bunch of excuse my French. They all are just a bunch of excuse me, I'll probably just beep that out.
You should have just done a Kamehameha. Or do a spirit bomb. Those are your moves.
Those are my moves.
Kamehameha is something.
So yes, we were going to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, just for Eastern State Penitentiary. And when we walked into this hotel room, we loved it. It was huge, and it was a condo.
It was nice.
It's a very well-known hotel that gets great reviews, you know what I mean? And we stay at this hotel a lot. Not the one in Pennsylvania or in Philadelphia, but we go to this hotel throughout the states. So we trust this hotel, and we still stay at this hotel, but in different places. We're not going to the Philadelphia one ever again. We walked in and I was like, oh my God, actually I have a picture on my Instagram, a selfie I took in the mirror saying like, we're about to explore Philadelphia today. It was our first time there, and I was wearing my Penn State shirt. So you kind of see a bit of it. It was huge with like a kitchen, a living room, 2 bedrooms, a bathroom, like a balcony, but the door wouldn't open so we couldn't get out there. But it was an amazing hotel room. So the first day went by, it was fine. We explored Philadelphia like as much as we could. We went out to dinner at Con Murphy's, which is an amazing restaurant. We've been there like 3 times now, and we love that. And then the second day is when we were, did I even say what happened? Yeah, we were robbed, well, mainly Jonathan, actually only Jonathan, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The second day we were going to Eastern State, sorry. The second night we were going to Eastern State, staying overnight to film. So we had the whole day kind of free. Or no, actually, we went to Eastern State in the morning. We went at 10 a.m. in the morning, and that's when we met everybody. Remember, we met Casey.
And then we went back later that night.
And then we went back later that night to film. But we went in the morning, I guess, to have a meeting with them. And they took us around, and we met Casey. Hi, Casey, if you're watching.
Hey, Casey.
She might watch. I know, we haven't seen her in so long. She's at Eastern State. So, yeah, so we kind of met with Casey. And I think we did, actually, no, I didn't film yet. We were just there, and we met Sean Kelly. Yeah, we met Sean Kelly, and we just had a tour of Eastern State during the day. And then we said bye to everyone, and we're like, we'll see you guys tonight, and that's when we were gonna do our investigation. So we came back to the hotel, and it was around 1:30 to 2, and of course I said, I wanna go to Dunkin' Donuts. I live for Dunkin' Donuts. I go crazy. Every time we're traveling the States, we stop at Dunkin' Donuts.
Always. It's always the pumpkin frappe, whatever you get.
It was the frozen pumpkin pie. I got that last year.
So it's always the fall when we go to Eastern State. Well, no, sorry. First time we went was May.
This is when the maid came in. And just keep that in mind. The maid.
She was all like happy. She's all like, hello, how are ya? And stuff like that. And and the problem about us is like we're
too trusting.
Yeah, when you're too nice towards people, people take advantage of that.
We were about to leave for Dunkin', and since the maid was coming in, we're just like, okay, let's just go to Dunkin' Donuts so the room will be done. Anyways, this was stupid of me. I left all of my equipment on the table in the living room. It's just because we were too trusting. Now, we don't do anything like that. I left 2 of my cameras, 2 of my microphones, all of my lights, my batteries, my chargers, my spirit box, everything that we were bringing to Eastern State, my laptop, everything, all my chargers, everything. I still can't even believe that. So anyways, we went to Dunkin' Donuts, got what we like. It was really good. We came back. We did actually some exploring of Philadelphia. Then we came back to the room. We prepared ourselves for Eastern State that night. Then we went to Eastern State, and that's when we were broken into. It's when we were away. I think some people thought that we were broken into when we were actually in the room and someone like robbed us physically. Like, you know what I mean?
But as Brittany said too, all her camera stuff was out on the table. We've been to a lot of hotels and we traveled so much, especially in our childhood. Like our parents always took us on vacation, so we're just so used to it. Like I used to have my PSP game system. Like when I was like, I remember when I got that, I was in Las Vegas and I was like 11. I would just leave it on my table and we just leave our hotel, and we just didn't think of it back then. But we got back. And it wasn't till the morning of, because we basically got back from our filming. Yeah. There wasn't a safe. Like there was a safe, but my Mac, I had a Mac Pro laptop, so that was buried in my backpack. I would actually put like blankets and stuff because I knew it wouldn't fit into the safe. There was no way it was gonna fit. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, well I better just hide it somewhere. I'm not gonna leave it in some random drawer that they give you in your room. So I'm like, okay, I'll just put it somewhere in my carry-on. I'll bury it with a bunch of blankets. So I did that. Anyways, they must have scoped us when we went into the room.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Well, no, even when we first came in, I think they were scoping us immediately. And I don't know if you already said this, there were cameras up on the two last floors.
We haven't said that.
Yeah, there were. Oh, we didn't say that?
No.
There were no cameras, which was really weird.
Or that's what they said, that there's no cameras. That's weird.
So that's like you stay on those two levels. We were on one of them. I think there was one more above us. You stay on those two levels, you're most likely gonna get robbed.
Yeah.
But we think it had to be the staff.
Oh yeah. It was the maid. Okay, like I hate to say it, but it had to be the maid, or the maid was scoping the room out.
But it could have just been the maid and other people. She could have been the one scoping, but there could have been a whole crew of them.
That's what we think. We think there was more than one. That's our feeling. We have our intuition, but we believe that when she was cleaning our room, when we went to Dunkin' at like 1:32 p.m., she was scoping the room. She saw I had all these cameras laying out on my table. Yeah. And I guess, I don't know how they saw Jonathan's MacBook. I have no idea.
All I can say is, guys, and it's really nasty to say this in this, like, well, I shouldn't say nasty, but you can't trust anybody. You really can't.
Nope. None of my stuff was stolen.
Which is so bizarre.
But okay, this is what I think, and I think like we were talking about this. When we went to Dunkin' Donuts, we think that's when they were scoping the room, right? Of course they weren't gonna steal all of my camera equipment because we saw her when we left. We knew this woman was in our room. So if she took my stuff when I came back to the room and was like, where the hell is my camera stuff and all my equipment? I would have been like, hello, this woman was in my room. We think when we went to Eastern State that night, because I brought all of my camera equipment. That's the whole reason it was with me. It was
Thank God you
Eastern
did.
State.
It would have all been gone.
Oh yeah, if I left it there for a stupid reason, like I went to Eastern State, I'm not gonna bring my camera or anything. Yeah. If I left all of my camera equipment on the table that night, that would have been stolen. So when we went to Eastern State, that's when they came back into our room. Yeah. They had a key. They came back into our room, and that's when they stole Jonathan's MacBook.
And and the thing about Brittany is I used to bring my Mac all the time with me, but I'm so freaked out and on edge now wherever I go now. Yeah. I even tell Brittany, like, Brittany, I had your camera. Even when we travel, like, Brittany, I had your stuff. Okay, like if someone had to use the washroom, like I remember when Brittany and I we went to Queen Mary. I know,
Michael probably thinks we're crazy.
Yeah, I'd be like, okay, Brittany, I'll grab your stuff. And she's like, okay.
I don't think she took it out of the. I don't know. We think there was someone else involved, and that's almost just like an intuition.
It was a group. It was a group.
Yeah. They stole everything though. Everything. You had like a charger. You had SD cards.
I lost all my. Here, put it this way, guys. I lost my external hard drives.
Yeah.
I lost all my pictures that I had on there.
Like, they went into his bag.
Yeah.
They knew Jonathan had a MacBook, or they were just scoping the room when we went to Dunkin', and we're like, okay, we're gonna steal her cameras tonight, we're gonna steal this, and we're also gonna steal that. But the reason why my stuff wasn't stolen was because I brought it with me that night to Eastern State Penitentiary. That's our theory, at least. The hotel did nothing.
No.
And did they like hang up a few times? Like they
were trying to avoid us.
Yeah, they knew that they were guilty. This was not some random person on the street coming into the hotel and stealing from our room. They knew we had valuable, expensive things in there.
Yeah.
So this wasn't just a random thing. Like, we know. Obviously, we have no proof, but also too, well, there probably is proof because I know they have cameras and they said, oh, we don't have cameras up there, please. They must have footage because we even, like, just look back on your footage. This person was in the room and I don't know, but it was definitely the maid.
I remember we got back though to Canada and I made a police report to the Philadelphia Police Department.
And they couldn't do anything.
They couldn't really do anything because,
No.
you know, when something's stolen, it's gone. I remember all that summer, I was just so depressed and I was so mad because I worked my butt off. I had all my YouTube stuff on there, and I remember I just lost. I had nothing to edit with my videos.
Philadelphia left a bad taste in our mouth.
First time going.
First time being there, and we're just like, and especially in this hotel.
Yeah.
But it just opened up our eyes knowing that this can happen anywhere.
Yep.
But the fact that someone who worked at the hotel broke into our room.
Yeah.
We weren't there. I mean, boy, if we were there, oh my God, that would be like a fight. But just leaving Eastern State, like, it was just so exciting knowing that we finally went there and did an investigation and stuff. And then finding out that someone broke in and stole this and the hotel did nothing. They were in denial about everything. And it's almost like the hotel knew that it's like they knew the person did it. But I feel like the person on the phone who kept like hanging up and stuff knew something, or they were the person that stole it. But it was a great part of Philadelphia. Like, you're right in, you know,
I want to say it, but I don't want to say
Yeah, we don't want to say
I know
where.
exactly what it was, but
and we're so close to Eastern State.
yeah, well, they're probably gonna figure it out.
I don't think there's a lot of hotels. But like, we wish you could, like, I know if we said the name, they would come after us. I don't know how they know my channel, but that's just my luck.
Yeah.
It's just my luck. And I swear to God, even if they did.
We're not trying to make you guys be afraid of Philadelphia. Like, if you're a resident.
I'm afraid of Philadelphia.
Well, no.
It's my favorite city. Or not my favorite, it's one of my favorites. I love it
It's
there.
really cool. Like, you know, we love Pennsylvania.
I know, it's like our favorite state.
It's a really great state. Like, Pittsburgh is awesome.
I know. Shout out to Brett and TJ.
Yeah, TJ and Brett. Hope you guys are doing well over there.
It's just, yeah.
Places to check out.
We'll just never stay at that
one place again.
Hotel again. But every hotel we go to now, we're always looking for the safes. But at the same time, people who work there can just go into the safes whenever they want. So it's like, you're never really safe if you think about it, which is really scary. We've just learned so much from this experience. We're a lot more cautious. I mean, I'm cautious wherever I go. I thought it was creepy though, because remember when you got emails saying like, someone's trying to...
No,
I thought that's creepy.
But it locked them out. That's why I got the email. That made me feel better because they didn't even get into my personal stuff because Apple's so... They never got into my stuff, but I guarantee it, they probably smashed it to the computer.
But just knowing that they were trying to get in, I thought that was so creepy.
Yeah,
But the police can't do anything about it. Didn't they say they get so many phone calls like this?
They do.
And they can't do anything. It's just, like I said so many times, I feel like it's just scary how this person had a key to our room.
Well, anybody at a hotel. I used to work. I used to work in a hotel when I was 15, and I worked in all departments. It's so easy for anybody in the staff. Either you're someone who works in maintenance, front desk, of course. You're working in the food beverage area. Like, anybody has a key to get into your room, and you can just make it up. It's so easy. That I remember I was being trained. They just showed you. Yeah, you just do this.
But we also had no proof of this person stealing it.
Yeah.
So like, that's why we couldn't take this further, even though the hotel was not cooperating. But if there were cameras, which there had to be cameras. I'm sorry, who does not have cameras? They were lying about that, and it's all on camera. Because if they just watched back the footage, you would have seen these people coming into our room.
Yeah.
You would have seen that. So this is definitely an inside job, and they are professionals and they do this all the time.
Yeah, but we had a great time at Eastern State in Philadelphia when we were there, and luckily we never got robbed this time.
And we missed Mike Shinoda.
I know, from Lincoln Park. Yeah,
Cannot believe that. We'll never go to this hotel again, obviously. We don't even want to go by this hotel when we're in Philadelphia, even though it is like downtown and it's in a nice area. So, I mean, no one's gonna know.
Yeah.
If they email me, I don't even know how they find my email, but if they email me, trust me, I will be saying stuff. I don't give a shit anymore.
We're off to go fight Cell to the Cell games now.
I know, Cell is my favorite. I'll put your Instagram down below. So I'm gonna end this video now. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and let me know your thoughts down below on this whole situation, and let me know if you've ever experienced something like this in a hotel or anywhere else. It's very unfortunate, but it does happen. There's really bad people in this world. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hashtag team Britty44, hashtag Barutha wins, hey. It's so awkward when someone's with me. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Later.